Beneath the scorching sun, a lone figure scurried around the base of the Great Pyramid, desperately trying to hide a small hole that had been dug beneath its foundation. His name was Imhotep, and he was an architect, the best the Egyptians had ever seen. But he was also enslaved, one of many who toiled under the whips of their taskmasters to make the pharaoh's dream of an eternal resting place a reality. For decades, Imhotep had poured all his genius into making the pyramid the greatest construction project the world had ever seen. But now it was almost finished, and soon the pharaoh's spirit would be placed inside, and with it, Imhotep knew he had to act. He claimed it was to ensure his safe passage into the afterlife, but Imhotep knew there was something more, something sinister. Then he filled the hole back in, hoping that someday someone would find it and uncover the truth. And as they uncover Imhotep's hidden inscription, they realize the enslaved architect was right. The pyramid wasn't built to help the pharaoh reach the afterlife, it was built to keep him there. The pharaoh was using the pyramid to keep his people trapped in their current forms, to prevent them from moving on to the next life. And when he learned there was a way to stop it, he couldn't refuse. He believed the pharaoh was lying about the reason for building the pyramid. Using his knowledge of the pyramid's complex inner structure, he managed to dig a small hole leading to a secret chamber where he hid an inscription detailing the true purpose of the pyramid. But now, with the pyramid complete and the pharaoh's funeral preparations underway, Imhotep was running out of time. In a desperate race against the setting sun, he made one final adjustment to the entrance, hiding it in plain sight, disguising it as a loose brick. Then he watched from afar as the priests began carrying the sarcophagus towards the entrance. Imhotep knew he wouldn't be able to stop the burial, but maybe, just maybe, he could save the people of Egypt from their pharaoh's tyranny. As the priests disappeared into the darkness of the pyramid, Imhotep allowed himself a small smile. He may have been just one man, but he'd managed to do what an entire army had failed to do. He'd brought down the pharaoh. Now, centuries later, archaeologists are finally piecing together the truth of the Great Pyramid.